You switch back to Peter, and this is when you kind of realize what's happening, that he sort of like wakes up and he says, I had this dream that you were gone. I was a lonely old man. It's been so long. He kisses his wife and then he wakes up in a bed by himself. So seemingly Mary Jane Watson isn't there. She's a figment of his imagination. He just hallucinates her all the time. So much so that like it drives him crazy. Now, of course, the question has to be asked, what happened to Mary Jane Watson is actually really, really tragic. Like it's a really sad thing that happened with her. But the bigger thing here is that this guy comes knocking on the door, the man who was cussing the soldiers up and down, and meets Peter Parker, only for us to find out it's a very old J. Jonah Jameson. And so as he's talking to Peter, there's a kind of camaraderie to a degree, really more so on behalf of Jameson than Peter, because much like what we knew from years before, Peter doesn't have much love for Jameson, so much so that he actually like slams the door in his face. But Jameson says, I've come a long way to see you, Peter. We have things to talk about, big things. I didn't expect you to welcome me with open arms, but Peter, we have history. And the package that he was carrying, he dropped in Peter's apartment before the door was closed, and he just tells him, open the package, Peter. I've been holding it for a long, long time. And so what he does is he makes his way back out into the street and basically starts causing a ruckus. And where it looks like the, insane ramblings of an old man, there's actually a kind of motivation to what Jameson's doing, because it's happening right outside the apartment of Peter. And so Jameson's just kind of like screaming at everybody, right? You guys, you cops, you political officials and so on, you liars, all that kind of stuff, right? All you average people that are letting this happen, you're cowards, right? Just kind of like screaming into the ether, and just makes himself look like a crazy guy.